Crafting can be hard work as it requires the extensive use of one's hands. Pia Bonalos delves into this skill this morning. She joins us from Pateros. Good morning, Pia.
Good morning, Claire. I admit I have one of the messier cubicles in the office with all the scripts strewn all over my desk and all the reminders I have to pin to remind myself of all the coverages for the week. But lucky for me, we have discovered this morning Sitting Pretty, a nice way of organizing all these things from the office to the home. With me is owner Mariel Medina to tell us all about it. Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Can you tell me first about Sitting Pretty? How did it all start?
Well, it started when I was taking a break from work. I've been working in corporate for about 14 years and then I decided to take a short break. I got bored along the process, so I decided to start a small business to keep me busy.
Have you always been the kind who is so obsessive compulsive about stuff? You want things in their place and things to look pretty in the process?
Well, to a certain degree, but maybe not so much. I mean, manageable. I like to DIY things around the house. I like to make stuff. I like fabric. I like pretty prints.
And it all came together with this. Because if you could see here right behind you, these are actually magnetic boards. So these are covered in all sorts of different kinds of fabric and they come in different sizes. This one that we see right now is anong size?
That's the medium.
This is the medium-sized one. That's perfect for those small cubicles. And you have magnets to go along with them. Can you tell me about this magnet? Because it's so pretty and it's actually a clip.
Yes, those clips are actually hand-dyed. So we dye them ourselves. We get wooden clothespins and then they soak in dye for about 3 days. And then they dry for 2 days. So it's a long process to achieve that effect, which is much better than when you paint them.
Exactly, because if you look at it, it looks so earthy and yet so pretty. But if you tell me that there's a long process that goes along with making something like this, is it pretty expensive? How much are these sold for a set?
Actually, they're pretty reasonable. They're only 99 for a set of 6.
Wow,
Yeah.
see? 99 pesos for this and you know all the hard work that came into that. But aside from the clips, you also have different kinds of magnets. Can you tell me about your magnets?
Yeah, we have glass magnets. We also have fabric-covered ones to go with the fabric-covered boards, of course. And then we have different shapes. We have, those are popular, the bottle cap magnets. They're also popular.
Yeah,
so
they're
everything
so
is
pretty.
99.
Everything, all of these are 99 each for a set. So if you could just look at all of them, they're also pretty and it's a nice way of organizing your stuff. And aside from these, there would those people who would still want to have like a cork board. This one, wow, this just caught my eye as soon as we walked into the setup. Can you tell me about this cork board?
Actually, that's handmade by artisans in Taguig.
Wow.
And you can use it for your reminders.
Yes.
But some people actually use it to organize their jewelry. So they use the push pins so they can hang the necklace or the earrings. So
That's actually a really good idea because sometimes I just have no idea where to put all my accessories. They are all over, and if you just put a push pin and so you can see your necklaces all in one go and then you're ready to go. That's
yes,
so nice.
That's right.
But aside from that, okay, can we get a little bit of the tips of how we could organize using your boards? These are larger boards.
Yes, that's the large size. Actually, I've done like sort of an example on how you can use them. Well, you can use them to display your kids' artwork. That's how I got started with these boards, by the way. My kids, they always give me all these drawings. I don't know where to put them.
Yes.
So this is a good way to display them so that, you know, you'll be proud and they'll see that you're really displaying what they've made.
And that is so sweet. It says, "I love you, Mama." That's
Yeah,
so nice to display.
That's by my daughter. And then you can also use them to, of course, to organize your bills. A lot of times I would have bills lying around the house.
Yes.
They get lost when it's time to pay or you forget them. So that's a good way to keep everything there so that it doesn't get lost.
And then you just walk by and you're reminded, okay, this one I have to handle now, and this one, you know, could wait a little bit and things like that. That's a good.
So you can't escape the bills. So you might as well make it nice.
Yeah, that's true. So that it won't be a cause of stress. It would look pretty.
Yeah.
This is like my favorite. All these, parang like an album, but it's all propped up. Can you tell me about these?
The pink one is, of course, my daughter's board. We use it to put like mementos of our trips together. The most recent ones were our trip to Barbie and Cinderella. So she has the ticket there. It's kind of like a scrapbook, but it's on display.
Yes. And then this one right here.
The other one is mine.
Yeah.
Same thing, you can display mementos from your travels. You can use it to pin pictures that will inspire you, or of course, photos of your loved ones.
Yeah, it's always nice also to have all these reminders, like their Paris. This is always a good idea. You know, they say that it's good to have a board to remind you like the things that you want to achieve or things that you want to do, and that would be nice to have something like that there. Do you have any tips to all those people out there who want to get organized? And you know, like me, I always tell myself I want to organize my stuff, but I just really don't know how to start.
Well, the best advice I can give them is to just declutter first and then organize and then decorate later. So this one can help you to do both. So when you're dealing with a cluttered desk, the boards will help you get rid of all that clutter and just put them in one place, and then so you'll get organized from there.
And the thing is, with all your products, they're not just organized but very pretty as well. Thank you so much,
Thank
Maria.
you.
There you have it. For those of you who are having problems with clutter, now you know what to do. You can all fit it up with all this stuff they have here at Sitting Pretty.